give me a message. Then, uh, hey, lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're tuned in from, and a very warm welcome. A very, very warm welcome. So, apparently, today is Teachers' Day, and yo, guys, I'm a teacher, so I'm just here to celebrate all teachers in the world and also get to hear from you what is the impact that teachers have in your life. Do you have a message for your teacher? What do you remember your teacher for? So let's do this together. Let's do this together. Let's celebrate our teachers because they're amazing people. They're awesome people. Remember, each and every 5th of October, the world normally celebrates teachers. So it's basically the aim of this date, just appreciating teachers, the work, the effort, because in as much as we talk about parenting, these are the people that take care of our kids when you're not there. So that's why we are celebrating teachers today. So I'd like to hear from you. Whom do you want to celebrate today? And what message do you have for your teacher? What do you remember your teacher for? Yeah, that's why I'm here. I can see we are 2 people, 2 million people in the building. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping by. And let's do this. Let's do this. Hey, Juba. Good to have you here, Juba. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for coming. I do appreciate you, Juba. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you, Juba? Today you're celebrating teachers in the building, Juba. So, what will be your message to your teacher? What will be your message to your teacher, Juba? Today is Happy Teachers Day. It is Happy Teachers Day. So, do you have a message for your teacher? Do you like what memory? What memory do you have? Do you have a list of teachers that you'd like to appreciate? Thank you. Thank you so much for the thumbs up, Juba. And thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. I do appreciate. I do appreciate Juba. I do appreciate. I do appreciate Juba. So if there is that one teacher that you want to celebrate today, feel free to let me know. Why are you celebrating them? How did they impact your life? Because as we appreciate the teachers in our life, we also need to appreciate their importance. Minus the students, we teachers, we are not there. Minus the teachers, our students, the needs of our students cannot be catered for. So that's why I'm here today. That's why I'm here today. We can do this. We can do this. I'm so sure we can do this. We can do this. So I think this is the 30th year that they're celebrating teachers. It is the 30th year. The world has been commemorating this day. Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself, brother. How is Jamaica? How is beautiful Jamaica? Bless up, bless up, bless up, bless up, bless up yourself, bless up yourself. Thank you, Juba. Thank you. I do appreciate. I do appreciate you, brother. I do appreciate you. And we also appreciate the teachers all over the world because they do play a big role. Yeah, Juba, good to have you, and thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for joining in. So, Juba, what do you remember your teacher for? What's that best memory that you have of your teacher? You can feel free to let me know. Thank you. I love you right back, Juba. Love you right back. Ah, no, 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 no. You can't kausha me that way. Nitanishe. Nitanishe hivi.
Unataka niongee? Hapana.
Hi lady.
Mtandao.
Kunipea message.
Mtandao. Kai, si unajua phobia yangu.
Yes.
Niwasaidie iko chaja.
Chaja sisi. Hi, meet Kicheva. Nani? Tuchema ni ako hapa ndani. Hapa?
Siweza mwambia.
Sikujua nilikuwa message ya teachers, leo ni teachers day. Kwanza namwambia siku hiyo muogopa. Alikuwa ananichangamkianga na kwa
Shangaa nini?
Wewe sasa teachers day.
eh.
Naona kabisa.
Si selfie, Mary amekata.
Tunafanya tu.
Nikataa kuniongelelea Mary. kwanza. Okay, welcome, Sir Kate. Good to have you here. Paul, see you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping by. Today we are celebrating teachers. So happy Teachers Day to all teachers worldwide. So what message do you have for your teacher? What do you remember? What is that one memorable thing that you have about your teacher? That's why we are here. Kabibi, I'm laughing. I have someone here. She's camera shy. She can't, but the hand is here. She can't, but she's just willing to show you her hands, but she's not willing to she's not willing to speak in front of the camera. But it's okay. It is important when you get to understand your friends and you support them. So don't get mad. If you have a friend like mine, she's camera shy, but she's giving me moral support. Strong together. We are in this together. So today it's World Teachers Day. It's normally celebrated on the 5th of every October. And today happens to fall on Saturday, so that's why we are celebrating teachers in the building. So thank you so much for stopping. Thank you. Ebu uone mkono yake tena hadi ni yana nikumbusha ndio. Mnataka kuona mkono ndio mconfirm kama ni nini. Umeona Kabibi? Juba, thank you, sir. Happy weekend too. Good to have you. And then Sally saying, all teachers are special and amazing souls. Blessing to every generation. I agree with you, sir, because again, we understand that teachers are like our second parents. So supposing maybe you're having kids and you take them to school, so it is the responsibility of the teachers to take care of them. So I agree with you and we appreciate them. Vivi, you had said something kuhusu mawingu. Mawingu ni nini hiyo? Guy, hebu ni mawingu ni nini? Mkono umeona sisi. Okay, happy Teachers Day to you. God bless you. Love you. Thank you. I love you right back, Juba. Thank you. Akona mtu. Akona mtu. Juba, hello, bro, from Biba Baby. Hello, from Juba Bros. And then Special Ability Learning is saying, I'm happy to be a teacher. Impacting in their lives inspire me a lot. Wow, sir. Happy Teachers Day, sir. Happy Teachers Day to you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you, sir. Enjoy this day to the fullest. Yeah, I know there's some of the achievements that you have. Teachers face a lot. There are challenges, I don't know. But again, today, we leave the challenges aside and celebrate the good things that I'm serious. Let me look at Teachers Day. This is 5th October. No, this is 2024 celebrations. So you didn't want to say Angalia hapo ndani. Hapo kwa nini? Hi Juba, blessings from Special Ability Line, and then I'm enjoying it to the fullest. Yeah, you should. You need to enjoy it to the fullest. Sal, you need to. Okay, see you. What, Emmanuel, before you go, Hebu come here.
What's up? Watu wako live?
Watu tuko live. Watu tuko live.
Hello.
But now,
What's happening here?
today, it's Teachers Day. I'm aware you are. So what's
I've
that
just been reminded by the students.
by the students?
What happens today?
It's just celebrating teachers, appreciating their efforts, the role they play in the society.
Just two keys or just two takeaways. Two strategies for consistency. One, a broken heart. Two, keep on learning. I had a cop in my class, and this guy, we're just done with the class. We are out. We are heading home. The guy tells me, "Hey, Mwalimu, can I give you a ride?" And I noticed the guy is driving. This is my student. He's a cop. And I was asking, "What makes you have the humility to stay in class?" The guy tells me, "The reason is to keep on learning, always in life." Hi, cheers.
Thank you. That is Teacher Emmanuel, my colleague. That's Teacher Emmanuel. So never stop learning because life itself never stop teaching. So let me go through the comments. Special Ability saying hi to Juba, blessings. And then hello, good morning to you, Special Ability. Good morning to, it's afternoon from my side. I know we are coming from different time zones, so it depends. That's why you normally say good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're tuned in from. So good morning, sir, from Juba Bruce. You know Juba is representing Jamaica. Jamaica in the building. Imagine it's not even difficult. Is it? It's not difficult. See, it's you just going through the comments and then you talk. It's not difficult. You can. You want to go? Nisukume. It's 1 hour hivi. 1 hour from now, 26. Hizo ni only minutes, 26 minutes. Hizo ni ngapi nikiendelea kukaa? 48. Let me walk out there kidogo.
Unajua hata hiyo
Itafika twende na
hiyo tutati bado utakuwa tu hapa.
hello.
Uko nyumbani.
Msanii, how are you? Mary, naona hii ndio podium ya wazito. Hii ndio podium ya wazito. Sasa sijui nikalia wapi. Sindio? Ujai. Hi Henry. Next weekend. Next Wednesday unasema next weekend. Next Wednesday. Sasa hapa nitatoa wapi stand? Hapa nitatoa wapi stand? But anyways, welcome. Nitakwambia. Sure. You take care. I will. So, bye. Hey Henry, how are you? Good to have you here, Henry. Thank you for stopping by. I'm doing fantastic, Henry. I'm doing fantastic. Yeah, so today is World Teachers Day. So I'm just here to celebrate the amazing teachers in our life, those ones who have shaped us, we are who we are right now because of the teachers in our lives. So I'm just here to give a big shout out to our amazing teachers, I being one of them. Today it's on a weekend. I'm still at school, but right now our students like have already. It's normally like a half day, so I decided since I'm done with classes, I should stop by and say hello to you guys and also to wish the teachers in our lives a happy, happy, happy Teachers' Day. Special Ability is sending me some loves. And then Juba is saying, love you, really. Thank you, Juba. Love you right back. And then we have Henry saying, wow. You didn't know? Yeah, it is. It is Teachers' Day today. So, what is that one thing that you remember your teacher from? Me, I have both good and bad memories. I have both good and bad memories. But maybe okay, somebody's calling me. Yeah, I'm a teacher. 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 Yeah, somebody is calling me. I don't know. I don't know who it is, but I'll reach out later. Yeah, so Andre was saying, I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher in a certain institution located at Thika. It's called Uzuri Institute of Professional Studies. Yeah, I'm currently at our stage. I can give you a quick. Today it's on a weekend, so this is normally our stage. On Wednesdays, we do have chapel services. So whenever we have chapel services, you see, like even right now here, the students were having group discussions, but right now they're not in school. So those are the classes going the other side, to the other end, and back. So me, I'm a teacher. I lecture students who want to become journalists. So I'm a tutor at Uzuri Institute, training those who want to become journalists, those who want to venture into video production as a short course. So, in case maybe you are out there and maybe you feel like you want to advance, because we say learning never stops. Learning never stops. Learning is a continuous process. Each and every day you are learning something, you are unlearning something, you are relearning something. So learning never stops. So in case you feel like you need to advance, you are a content creator, there are certain things that you do. I remember sharing this at Goga's place as he was interviewing me. So you feel like you need to advance, maybe a short course. Yeah, you can join our institution. Just a 3-month course in videography. Videography, the first month you're taught matters to deal with camera operations. How do you operate a camera? The types of shots that you need to know. In month 3, you're taught about editing using those softwares, the professional softwares. And then in month 3 now, you are taught basic scripting. So for you to shoot a video, you need to like have a script for your video. I don't know if you guys do that, but that's what expected of us. And then Henry saying, well, I didn't know that school. Yeah, now you know Henry. Special ability, thank you. Oh, you are a teacher? Yes, I am. I am a teacher. I am a teacher. That's why I'm also here. Like I felt like this day cannot pass me by. It can't pass me by. And then Henry saying, I know the place. Henry, I know, since you said that you stay at Ngoingwa. And the moment you mentioned Ngoingwa, so I know you automatically like know this place because it is at Thika town. And then Tolman is in the building. Hi Tolman, good to have you here, Tolman. How are you today? How are you today? How are you today? And then Henry is saying, hey Tolman, special ability. Tolman is peeping at you. Hello Tolman. Lisa May, good to have you here, sis. How are you? How are you? How are you? It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. Thank you so much for stopping by today. We are celebrating teachers in the building. Happy, happy, happy Teachers Day. It is World Teachers Day. So I'm about to share my story and then you let me know. You let me know if you've ever experienced that. What memories do you have about your teachers? It might be good memory, it might be bad memory, but again, you remember them. In one way or the other, they shaped us to who we are today. How are you? I'm fine, thank you, Lisa May. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Personally, I'm fine, thank you. And then, special ability, why are you hiding from me? Special, why are you hiding from 12 man? Lisa May, hello from 12 man as well. So, like I was saying, I'd start by looking at maybe the bad memories before I celebrate the good ones, because in teaching also we have the challenges and we have the achievements. So uh, there is a year now we are relocating from Nairobi, Kenya, to upcountry in Western Kenya. So I joined a certain school back in my upcountry, and then as I was there, do you know the challenges that students like do face one way or the other? So Belinda, we have already like relocated. Things are not like going on well because one, this is the first time that I'm going to my shags, to my up country for the first time, because since I was born up to 13 years, because we relocated when I was 13, I had never ever in my life stepped to our village. So this year we are going. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, thank you. So this time we are going to our shags. We have already been enrolled to school, and then there's this one teacher. I will never, ever, ever, ever forget him, because one, he made me like have low self-esteem. I remember I shared a video and I said like I battled. There were times like I didn't feel like I'm enough. I didn't feel like I can amount to anything, because this teacher who was supposed to shape me to who I am right now kept on. And you see the way you said from town girl to village girl. Now he was a he used to like look for any moment where he will pull you down, or rather say something, and then your fellow students, or rather your fellow classmates, will laugh at you. I used to battle. I used to hate Kiswahili. I used to hate. He was my Swahili teacher. I used to hate Swahili so bad, because one, no matter how good I try reading those inshas, I try looking for expressions to make my insha look beautiful. He never like gave me good marks. It was 18 out of 40, 18 out of 40. And whenever those people like came back, and then you try to rewrite it, and then you take it to another Swahili teacher, you come up with 30, 35 out of 40, and you feel good. And I was like, what's wrong with him? So he used to even, now shifting, you were used to like plaiting your hair, Henry. Yeah, maybe I thought so too. He thought maybe I'm so proud, but I wasn't. So one day I tried like plaiting my hair, and then he was like, you cannot study, you cannot like have anything, like you cannot have good grades if you think like you need to plait your hair. Remember, this is a teacher. This is someone who is supposed to be like mentoring you, telling you this is wrong and this is the reason as to why this is wrong. So it went that way. I used to share with my parents. My dad was very supportive. He even like one day approached him and told him, whatever that you're doing, it's not good. So it went like that when I was in grade 7, and then when I entered grade 8, I was still with him. Still. Okay, bye. Take care, Monday. So he was like that, ever abusing you at any given point. So those ones who like have schooled in Kenya, Henry, I know you understand. Tunakuanga na zile mock exams. So whenever you have these external exams, it's not like the internal teachers who are going to mark that. It's normally the external teachers who are going to do that. So this mock we are doing, it's in third term. I'm supposed to sit for my grade 8 Kenya Certificate of Primary Education exams. But before that, now the results were out, the external one. And then they say no, they normally say that God works in miraculous way. It's true. So that particular day was absent. Remember, I told you we were shifting from town to village. So we were sickling, like a month, weeks will not go without us falling sick. So we were ever like sick. So this week, maybe you are in school, next week you are home because you're not feeling okay. The climate is not favorable to you. And this person does not understand. So the amazing M&G, thank you so much for coming. How are you, sweetheart? I'm doing fantastic. Today we're celebrating teachers. What do you remember your teacher from? You can give a message to them. So thank you so much for coming. Lisa May, I see you. Thank you, Henry, I see you. Sal, I see you. Thank you all for being here. So this particular day, my teacher now decides, now he's issuing out the papers, the results now of the exams that we did. And then I happened to be the top of the class, both the language and the insha, Lugha na insha. So my cousin comes home and tells me, the teacher was called Hillary, Mr. Hillary. And then my cousin is like, hey, do you know the external exams that we did, you were the top? And Hillary could not say anything. Now remember, now we are, thank you, the amazing, thank you for the thumbs up. Remember, now we are coming out of this school. And now it's when my teacher now, grade 7 all along, I'm always getting 18 out of 40, however much I try. And I used to like immerse myself into reading storybooks so that I can like be better in my languages, because my teacher felt like I wasn't good enough. And then he kept like abusing you at any given time. So me, I was always that one person, like even like right now, if you tell me that, I know those people who knew me back then, when they see me today, they will be surprised, because this is not the same Belinda they used to know back then. This is a different Belinda. So teachers are supposed to shape us. And that's why being in a position right now to teach, I normally tell my students to be better. If there is one thing that I always pray to God and ask God that I will never reach to that point. It's like right now, may I not be that one person who brings people down. May I not be that one person who leads someone to doubt themselves, to feel like they are not good enough, to feel like they can't do anything. So I kept like telling myself, I'll never want to be in that position. Let me go inside again. I'll never want to be in a position like that, because, you know, it's not good. It's not good at all. Let me go back. So, guys, by the way, this is our media department. Before I give you another story, this is media department. So in here, it's our editing area. So these are the computers that our students, I was using this one to put my upcoming videos. Today I had uploaded one. You guys, today was just like laughing here with friends. This upcoming premiere, we were having a talk with my friends. And then I remembered that I once dated back in uni out of pressure. So the video is here, already uploaded 2 hours ago. And then this one is why living a toxic workplace might be the best decision. So if you find time, you can join me on Monday, and then the dynamics of pressure. So I was working on my upcoming videos there. So this is the computer that I do use. Normally these are you see, I've said today it's Teachers' Day. So like I was saying, the professional editing tools. We have this one, Photoshop, We have this one, the Adobe Illustrator, and we have the Adobe Premiere Pro. And also CapCut, the desktop version. So this is our editing area. And like I said, the students are not around. Today it's on a Saturday. When they come, it's half day. Yeah, and then in here, it's our studio. Sometimes back then, those who used to join my live stream, I used to do live streams in here. The live streams that I started, this is our radio station. This is our radio station. We have the speakers over there to monitor your sound, the mixer, and then the computer over there. It's dark, I know, because one, soundproof. Anyway, apart from that, back to what I was saying. So Henry, I normally like try my level best. I do try my level best not to be the way my teacher was, because that was terrible. It crushed me. If I tell you, like, I started gaining confidence, courage in 2018 when I was in my third year, that's a lot. You're going to do journalism, but you do not have confidence. You believe like you can't do anything. But again, do you know Swahili? The one that I used to hate was the one that I scored like the highest. But thanks again to one of the teachers now in high school, he realized that I have that capability. But I have the capability, but I'm not like giving my best. Mam Digna, good to have you here. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming, Mam Digna. How are you? How are you? It is good to have you here. So I'm grateful to Mr. Vincent Auma. He was our deputy teacher back in high school, and then he realized that I had that capability. So he was really eager. He wanted to know, why are you not performing in Swahili, yet you have a good Swahili, you perform good in languages, the English part, but you're not like performing good in you're not performing good in Swahili. And then I shared the story, and he decided, your problem is my problem. So passing Swahili, I always like remember him, because he took that initiative to tell me that you can do it. You are capable. Belinda, you can do it. And that is something. What kids need is that assurity. Getting to know that you as a teacher, you support them. You as a teacher, you believe in what they do. So I'm really, really grateful to Mr. Vincent Auma, wherever he is. I know maybe to some point you'll come across this video, but thanks to you, because I started like believing I can do better. I started believing that I can do Swahili and perform it better, because he saw the potential in me. And that was when I was now in my Form 4. He was like, no, you know you can do better, but what's wrong? But me, because now I was like toned down back in primary, I carried that with me. I wouldn't like say something, I wouldn't like, and I was also like the head girl of that school. So he was like, no, you can do better, you can do better. So teachers, they play a vital role in the society. But again, my word today is, don't be a reason why someone's kid is crying. Don't be a reason why someone's child has low self-esteem, because your duty, or rather your responsibility as a teacher, is to ensure that their needs are catered for, is to ensure that you shape them to the future leaders that you are having. Your duty as a teacher is to ensure that you lift your students up. Those who feel like they can't do it, it's up to you now to do that, because once they are not like with their, so kids believe in their parents. And the moment you do not do that to a kid, then it shatters them down. I was shattered for a very long period of time, in as much as my parents maybe knew, because I shared to some point, and they even like tried to approach the teacher. But what they didn't know is, it was like a trauma that I'm trying to heal up to date. It wasn't that easy. It wasn't that easy. So I'd like to hear from you. What do you remember your teacher for? Because today it's World Teachers Day. And by the way, happy Teachers Day to all the teachers out there. We actually appreciate and celebrate you. Henry is saying, I've always noted that your videos are not you need Henry, by the way, you can do a short course in video production. You can do a short course in video production just for 3 months. Month one, you'll be taught how to operate a camera, get to know the types of shots that you need, get to know like for a footage to be good, what are some of the things that you need to consider. And then month two, you'll be taught how to edit your video. So you will edit your videos, you will like go shoot, come with your raw footage, and then you edit them, and then you see way forward. And then thirdly, on your third month, because it's a 3 month course, you'll be taught on how to write a script for your video, because sometimes for content creators, you just come up with an idea and you go shoot. But for us, what we do sometimes, we need to script down. You need to write a script and get to know, what am I going to shoot? How am I going to execute it? So that when it comes to editing, it's a little bit easier for you to do that. So you can come, Henry. It will be a pleasure having you in here. It will be a pleasure having you in here. And then you say, yeah, and I agree. Words can bless or curse you. And now you see now me. They really like shut me down. It really shut me down. And that's why like I promised myself, now that I'm in a position, in as much as personally I did journalism and communication, but since we are looking for a job and then we find ourselves like into the teaching industry, it's something that I'm enjoying. And I always remind myself that I will never be like my teacher. If I notice that my student is not okay, it is my responsibility, because their parents are not here. It's us. So it is my responsibility to ensure that they are okay. So yeah. So that was my story. That was my story number one. My story number one about teachers, because when you have support from teachers, good. You feel good. And there's nothing as a surety from Henry. You're saying you're lazy, and I'm saying lazy. Now the Kikuyu in me. Nowadays, I normally like the effects of cash crop of Nyandaro. I really don't edit my videos. I upload them, and you upload them raw. But now you need to be able to do that. You need also to like get to know. You are not like shooting everything. Look at the good shots, the angles that you require, and then from there, when it comes to editing, it will be easier for you. But you need to edit, Henry. You need to edit. You need to edit your videos. Don't just let them be like that. You need to. I know a little bit of it. Nowadays, like most of my students are Kikuyus, and most of the time you find them like interacting in their local dialect. So I just know a few. Maybe for instance, if I want to end this and I want to wish you like tell you that Henry, we shall see each other tomorrow. Tomorrow it's also a day. I'll just say, Henry, Roshono Modenya. I know a little bit. But not much. Not much, Henry. I just know a little bit of it. I know a little bit of it. So, yeah. It's just that, Henry. That's why I was here. Yeah, I'm planning to end by 1. Yeah, you need to. Like I said, I'm teachable. I'm I'm very much teachable. So kindly be my tutor. Be my tutor. I'm teachable. I'm teachable, Andrew. I can learn. I can learn. I can learn. Mm. I can learn Kikuyu, a little bit of Kikuyu, so that I brag, I brag, I brag. I can learn, I can learn, I can learn. Thank you so much, 3 million people in the building. It's Happy Teachers Day. Whom do you want to celebrate today? What is that one thing that you remember your teacher for? You can also feel free to share with me in the comment section. I'd like to read those beautiful messages. I'd like to read those beautiful messages. Mm. Teachers made our day. I remember my science teacher back in primary. Salama Primary School in Nairobi, Huruma Estate. So we had this madam for science when I was in grade 5. She was called Mrs. Musioka. Mrs. Musioka could beat us with everything and anything. I remember one day I faked sickness. One day I faked sickness because one, he used to like beat you with everything. I have a mark of heels. She once stepped on us using her high heels. I normally have a mark in my legs. So when I look at my legs, I remember Mrs. Musioka because she was fire. She was fire. Moto wa kuotea mbali. She was something else. So you were beaten. You were beaten. So Mrs. Musioka, I celebrate you too. I celebrate you too. I also remember Mrs. Wahome. First of all, those teachers, when we were in nursery school, yeah, those teachers, we just salute them. And then, yeah, Auntie Henry is saying, I really don't think I have a bad memory with my teacher simply because I was in good side always, be it sports or books. And again, it was so funny. You are lucky. Imagine me, I wasn't even in their bad side, come to think of it. I wasn't even in their bad side. I wasn't in their bad side. But yeah, primary, I can say I was a little bit tricky. Class 5. Yeah, so you see now class 5, it's like you're also like trying to mature because you are used to like you go to school in the afternoon, you're not like at school, you are resting. So they used to like beat us. They used to like beat us. Now you see in upper classes now, you have to like work so hard. You have to like I don't know. You have to like mature a little bit. So it's something. It's something. I have enjoyed my high school because I can't remember the last time I was caned in my high school. Never ever. Never ever. Yeah, I can't remember. It's the last time I'm being flagged. Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember. Even in my primary as we relocated, the only problem that I had with my teachers was just that one talking down on me. And it wasn't like all teachers because some were good, some were really good, some were really good, some were really good, some were good, but again, Henry, kuna kuanga tu na wale wenye haupendi na kuna wale wenye unapenda. So such is life. We can't we can't deny the fact. But you are lucky, you are lucky. Me kwanza my principal, he was called Mr. Okwako. Hmm. Me, I don't know. Me, I could see people, they just see him and they start running. And I'm like, you ran, you have done like absolutely nothing. Why are you running? Kwani you have done a mistake? No. So see people would see him and they run. Me, I just see him and they just walk and they say, hi. He used to call me my head girl. So me, I didn't see like issues with him. But somebody will just like look at him and then they start running. Or they don't want to bump into him. And I was like, Fanny, do you have a problem with him? So my primary was the one that was harsh. And I had like bad memories with teachers, though not all of them. Not all of them, because who like felt like, Belinda, you're really good and you're doing good, but some didn't. So yeah, we appreciate. I still like appreciate my teachers. I still appreciate my teachers. Henry is saying was I've never been expelled. I've never been suspended. Henry, you. Uh-huh. That he was expelled for wearing home clothes, went to shopping center, talked to a woman. Eh, talked to a woman, stranger, paid her to come and eh, you paid her to come and impersonate to be your mom. We did it well and was late. Eh, Henry, who are you? Who are you? So you were expelled and then you paid a woman to come and pretend to be your mom. Hey, they didn't realize, but the things that we do, the things that we did as students, yo, Henry, guy, the things that we did as students, may God, may God, may God, may God. Hey, hey, hey. Yours is on another level, Henry. Yours is on another level. But if they allowed you back in class, then that's something to be grateful for. If they allowed you, it's something. But normally, they're normally like strict. Whenever like they feel like, they're normally strict, very strict. For them like to return you back to classes, eh, it's not easy. They came to know about it after a month. Now they they congratulated you. Hey, you were smart. You were really smart then. You were really smart. You're really smart. But how are you able to did you how are you able to convince that woman to become your mom and then come? Do you know there was a scenario, Henry, I witnessed back in high school. So these guys in our class, I schooled in a mixed school. So these guys in our class, they were suspended. And then when you're suspended, when you're coming back, you need to come back with your parents. So the day for them to resume back with their parents, somebody didn't come with their parent. One of them didn't come with their parent. So he paid someone, some passerby, and then came to represent him. Hey, I don't know how the teachers were able like to find out at that moment. It was crazy. And now after like they had realized that, it came to their attention that three of the seven guys, the three of them, they had like paid people to come and act to be their parents. And this was as a result, one of the guys, the woman just showed up so well after agreeing, and then he flagged the guy seriously and told him, the next time you make a mistake at school, go home and tell your parents that you've done a mistake, not paying people to come and act as your parents. So the teachers like decided to start looking for ways. Like, are these their real parents? They even like tried reaching out to them, getting to know like if they are real parents. So that one parent like made them realize that, hey, some of the guys who had been suspended, they had paid people to come and act to be their parents. So you are smart. And maybe also the woman also that you are with was some was somehow good, because not all of them will do that. Not all of them will do that. So yeah, the teachers in our life, they are so good. Oh. They are so good. Oh. Life happens. Life happens. Life happens. Life happens. They have shaped us. They have shaped us to who we are. So each and every year, the world normally celebrates the teachers. the reason as to why we are here today, in as much as we celebrate our teachers, we also like kind of remember the things they did in our lives also to shape who we are right now. So that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. So yeah, I just wanted to hear from you guys if you have any memories of your teachers. What will be your message? Yeah. Henry is saying our principal hated soft boys. He used to to call them cabbage. Why cabbage? Why? Why? Why would he? Why would he call them cabbage? Again, you see, words are powerful. Words are powerful. So be careful with what you say to someone's kid because it might either build them or break them. Yeah. So to all teachers out there, to those who have raised this beautiful lady over here, I just want to appreciate you all. I want to say thank you so much because I'm here because of people. I'm not here. I'm not here by like I'm not self-made. I'm not self-made. They were people who came together and ensured that the woman that I am today. Teachers, they don't have to necessarily be like teachers. Teachers can be your parents because in one way or the other, they're teaching you one thing or the other. Teachers can be your elders because teachers can be your religious leaders, can be your mentors, can be. So today we are celebrating them. Those people who shaped the way we are today, we celebrate you today. We celebrate you today because Belinda has been broken. Belinda has been like whole again because of teachers. In as much as I was broken also by the same teachers, but the same teachers again later on, sorry, they also ensured that the woman that I am today, teachers will tell you like I need you to score this and this. And whether I remember now in high school. In high school, there was this particular day we had academic day. So academic day, normally your parents come and it was for Form 4. So your parents will normally come, you already like have the targets that you're going to get in your final exams, the KCSE, Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education. So we have also the grades that you're going to get. So I've already like set my targets in various subjects. And then in chemistry, I had indicated like a B plane. And then now you're going around to all your subject teachers. So we reached to my chemistry teacher. And then my chemistry teacher is like, why on earth would you put a B? That you're going to score a B in your chemistry? And he's like, remove that B there, rub it. Indicate there A. And I was like, how on earth am I going to get an A? Because one, I'm not like even good with the sciences, though with English, Swahili, theory, business studies, I had indicated A's because I was sure. I was sure. But again, setting goals are also good. I said yes, but I didn't get the A's. The only subject that I managed like to scoop an A was Kiswahili. And I've told you how Kiswahili used to be. Yeah, so teachers to some point, they might tell you like we need you to do this. And when you pay attention to that, you'll find yourself like getting there. So they played like may I have good memories of my teachers. Very good memories. The ones that I've mentioned, they were just like a few and by the way, but most of my memories with my teachers, they are good. They are good apart from that one. In fact, Kwanzaa they were two. And they were friends. The one for Swahili and for science. For science, he once like sent me out of class because I yawned. And is it a crime to yawn? Can you come to think of it, Henry, is it a crime to yawn? So Henry is saying vile cabbage ujikuja asifu inasikia baridi. He used to tell us it's better to be sneaker than being. Oh, so those are Cerelac babies. They were like Cerelac babies. Anywho's, yeah, so I was once sent out of class because I yawned. But I know those teachers, those two in my primary, they had issues with me. Those two, they had issues with me. Because I remember again, they had issues with me. So just yawning, okay, I'm tired. Yawning, for me, when I yawn, it's either I'm tired, I'm hungry, or I'm sick. In those three scenarios, I will always yawn. So this particular day, I'm being sent out of class because I yawned. And I was like, why on earth am I even sent out of class? So these same teachers now have joined my high school. Day one. In that week one. Hey, Sibelinda, I'm in my skirt, I have my bag. I started as a day scholar before boarding. So I've worn my socks, and then my socks like I had not, like, you see when you have those long socks, you just wear them. Me, I had like weared my whole long socks. I've like pulled them up. You know when we were used to be told that pull up your socks, so mine I had like pulled them up. And then I'm coming out from school, I'm going home, I'm headed home, and I bump into those two, the Swahili and the science teacher. And they're like, hey, ati tutajua aje wamejoin high school. Like, how will we know they have joined high school? Even the socks. And you know, I reached just home and I told my dad because my other siblings were in that school. So my dad later on, when he went for the meeting, hey, he really like gave him his 2 cents. His 2 cents. He really gave them their 2 cents because that wasn't fair. They were to like congratulate me. I'm in high school, but they are busy like asking me how will we know that? Those two people. I don't know. I really like try to forget them, but no, I can't because whatever they did, that was so wrong. That was so wrong. You even got issues. Yeah, I even got issues because of yawning. Even just yawning. Mhm. I tell you, Henry, I got issues with yawning. It was that bad. It was that bad. So, Henry, thank you so much. I do appreciate you for staying with me. I don't take it lightly. Allow me end at this juncture. I had already redirected at Ifeanyi's place. So we are going to support Ifeanyi. I'll call it a day. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Yeah, at least like it hasn't been that boring. I've interacted with you guys. To those ones who are watching us from the bush, we also appreciate you. We thank you, and to our awesome and amazing teachers, since you've been empowering the kids in our life, shaping them, nurturing them, we do appreciate you. To all my teachers, those who have ever like taught me from baby class up to the university. I can't mention your names because you are so many. And those who are also like mentoring me, telling me what to do, what not to do, to each and every person, I just like appreciate you all. I appreciate you all and I celebrate you. Hmm? I celebrate you. Henry, you know, a lot has happened this week. I know you also understand, in as much as we're celebrating teachers, this week was also Happy International Boyfriends Day. I don't know if you were celebrated, if you were celebrated, or that day just passed like that. Anywho's, I just want to appreciate you all. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for supporting me. I don't take it lightly. I'm so grateful, very, very grateful, very, very grateful. So if you have a teacher that you remember them, feel free to reach out to them, tell them how you feel, tell them how you celebrate them. Yeah, it is important we value the voices of our teachers. It is very important because They have shaped us. We are who we are because of our teachers. So thank you so much. Paul is still in the building. Thank you, Paul. I'm coming to an end of this live stream. Oh, I celebrate you. You are singular. Hey, I didn't know. I didn't know, Henry. So happy belated International Boyfriend's Day, because a lot has happened this week. Though I didn't get a chance to do a live stream on that, but now that we have had a live stream on Teachers' Day, it is important also to mention that, because it actually happened. It's never too late. It actually happened in this same month. So we celebrate you all. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you all for being here. I appreciate you for the love, for the support. I don't take it lightly. I don't take it lightly. So take good care of yourself. Yeah, and we shall see each other. We shall see each other. And above everything else, happy weekend. Yeah, happy weekend. Mm, yeah, happy weekend. Happy weekend, guys. Happy weekend. Happy weekend. So allow me end. Bye bye.